Hey YouTube, welcome to our channel. My name is Glenn Tompkins, Senior Instructor here at VectorVest, and today's video is Tesla stock toast? And that's an important question because many of you out there hold the Tesla stock. Well, it's been under some social scrutiny because Elon Musk, the CEO of Tesla, went and bought Twitter, selling shares, bringing the stocks down to a one-year low. So this video will answer the question, is it really toast? If you're brand new to the channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon to be alerted to new videos like this when they come out. And if you like the content, hit the like button. But the question is the Tesla stock toast? It's a good company. It's run by what I think is an innovator in the space. It's the big boy in the EV space as the current administration is moving away from fossil fuels and into alternative energy like cars, which are electric vehicles. And every EV company out there is chasing Tesla, who's the big boy in this space, which is why a lot of you are in the stock currently. Do you sell the stock based upon everything that's going on? Is this company a good stock? So we're going to look at the good news, we're going to look at the bad news, but overall we're going to circle all the way back around to the analysis so that you can make your honest assessment of, is the Tesla stock toast? All right, so the first thing I want to do is go into the program and look at the stock. This is a one-year look-back period of the Tesla stock, hitting again new one-year lows. And many of you are out there wondering to yourselves, what do I do with this stock? I know the company is a good company, financially sound. Elon Musk is taking the EV space to another tier, another level. Put them together, it's a Lear, but putting them on a whole different spectrum in this space. So you look at this graph and you have to make a decision to yourself. Is the Tesla stock toast? Well, let's go take a look at some information, some news that I've got, both on the good and the bad side. Starting off with here, the Tesla sell-off continues as Elon Musk sells $3.6 billion worth of EV maker shares. Now, this story was put back out December 15, 2022. And that is a big reason, a big portion why that Tesla stock is selling off a little bit. So we go down here, shares of Tesla are down 3%. Elon Musk sold further 22 million shares of the EV company. And you know something? Musk has sold over 94 million Tesla shares so far this year. And even with that, the stock is still up there. As far as price, it was up there enough that they had to split so they get more people into the stock, and it did, and never mind. That's another whole song for another time. But with all of that being said, the stock was trading at over $400 a year ago, and now it's trading below $200. The big part of this is that Elon Musk, the CEO, has been selling off shares to help to finance the buying of Twitter. And you know, I've been stating on more than one occasion, is there going to be a mass exodus from Tesla because Elon Musk is pulling his attention away from Tesla to push it towards Twitter? He just went out and put out a poll. 57% of the people who responded to the poll said he should step down as CEO. He said that he would listen to that and do, so we'll see what happens when it comes down to that. But if that happens, the end of Twitter CEO's reign would be a major positive for Tesla. That would bring more emphasis and more of his attention back to the company that put him on the map. All right, so that could be a positive sign for it, but we'll see. How about this? Tesla stock's price target is cut again. It's not Twitter this time, it's the industry. I found an article that said that right now, the ramp up or the energy towards EVs is starting to wane a little bit. Even though more and more companies are getting into the EV space, it's not as rambunctious as it once was. Interesting. That may be another story for another time as well. If you'd like to see a story on that, let me know in the comments. Here's another story. Too late to sell? Too early to buy. More analysts cut Tesla stock targets. Now, the problem again is that he's pulling his attention and pushing it more towards Twitter. Now, my estimation here is he doing all of this to stay relevant in the news, to keep some spotlight on him, and therefore, whether negative or positive, he's still relevant. I don't think he means to do that. I think he's relevant enough as an individual to stay in the news. Now, let's go look at the positive side. Tesla offers 2022 customers 6,000 miles of free EV charging. That's also going to be another story because a lot of people say in the EV space, the grid is not ready to handle all of this. I think that there's being made a lot of leaps and bounds to accommodate the grid for the EV space. But that's a positive story. How about this? Tesla announces a 500,000 solar installations deployed. This is another positive thing because Tesla has their hands in other things except for EVs. 5 companies owned by Tesla. Solar Corp. They acquired it for $2.1 billion. Solar Energy. Maxwell Technologies. Energy storage and power delivery. They bought that for $207 million. Groman Engineering. Type of business, automated manufacturing systems. They bought it for $135 million. Perbix Machine. Automated manufacturing equipment, it's estimated to be about $10 million they bought it for. And High Bar Systems, manufacturing of automated liquid dispensing and filling systems. No terms were disclosed on that. Seems like the biggest buy for them was the solar company. So they have their hands not only in the EV space, in other things as well, which helps it to become more profitable. Now, how about this? Tesla is reported planning a $10 billion gigafactory in Mexico. They have one in Shanghai, they have one in the EU, and this is what makes them the big boys in this space, being able to produce cars at a mass level. A $10 billion gigafactory in Mexico is huge. Now let's talk about some analysis. There seems to be 29 companies out there who have money in Tesla, the big boys. At forecasted highest price of $760, that's super aggressive in regards to that average at $288 and a low of $85. 2 money people have sells on it. 18, though, have buys. So the big money out there still is predominantly on the bullish side of Tesla. So now let's get into the VectorVest system. Let's go to the viewers tab, and I've got stocks in here analyzing Tesla. And if you want to play Tesla, whether you're bullish or bearish, I've got 2 ETFs that can do that for you. But let's look at Tesla on its own merit first. Tesla's trading at $149. Remember, about a year ago, it was trading at over $400, value of $132. So the stock is overvalued, which means that people still are willing to pay a premium to own it because of their perception of the stock. Upside potential. Tesla should outperform the market by 62% over the next 1 to 3 years, or a AAA corporate bond. It's a safe company that continues to still make money, even with all the negative connotations that are out there. What's hurting it? It's in a downtrend right now. It's a VST stock above 1. It's a sell recommendation because the stock is getting beaten up. But they do have positive earnings, and they grow it at 43% a year. With all of the negative news that's out there on the stock continues to make money. They are still the big boy in the EV space. So from that perspective, is it toast? I am thinking that the stock is still fundamentally sound. The stock is just going through the motions right now, just being beaten up because of what Elon Musk is doing. Can he turn it around? Again, it's a good company just going through some bad times. Remember, folks, there's always a bad time to even buy a good stock, and this is one of those times. Do I think that the company is toast? I think that the company is fundamentally sound and it will turn around. When? I don't know. But if you still own it, though, I am still going to be in the mindset of knowing that at some point in time, you got to say enough is enough and wait for a better buying opportunity, cut off some of those losses. Or if you're long-term in the stock and you can just let it go, let it go. I still think that the stock will turn around. But if you want to play it to the short side as a whole, here's an ETF, TSLS, to play it to the downside. As the stock goes down, this goes up in value. Or if you're still long on it and you don't want to spend the money to buy Tesla at $149, you can buy an ETF. This is the long at $8.59. Folks, this video is over. I think it's a video that needed to be talked about because there's a lot of people out there who do own the Tesla stock and they're wondering what they should do. Fundamentally, I think the company is sound. It's got positive earnings, it grows its earnings, and the company continues to make money. I love that it has its hands in several other different companies as well to continue to grow its business. Folks, if you like the content that we have here, I invite you to look at more videos on our channel, comment on those videos, like those videos, but bigly, share the content. Let people know what we're doing here at VectorVest. Why? Because we do the work, you reap the rewards. Folks, this video is over. Until the next time, see ya. Hey, VV Nation, Glenn Tompkins here from VectorVest. And guess what? We're going to Tampa. That's right, January 6th through the 7th of 2023. Absolutely, we're gonna be there live and we want you there too. So what's gonna happen? You're gonna get an opportunity to meet and interact with VectorVest instructors. You're gonna receive a physical copy of the course workbook right then and there. You're gonna enjoy a continental breakfast each and every day and have a served lunch as well. We're gonna have a little bit of fun and we're gonna have a cocktail party reception on Friday. You're gonna receive access to the full recording of the event. Folks, you need to go to www.vectorvest.com/Tampa to go there live. And then if you want the live stream, which is free, you go to www.vectorvest.com/stream. Folks, we want to see you there and it's gonna be a great time, but we get to meet in person. So you don't want to miss out because the price is going to go up quick. So you want to take advantage of it as soon as you can. See you there.